Brianna Reynolds, Fab TV. Nice to meet you all.
Hey.
So first up for RJ, now there's a scene where the neighbors assume that you guys are up to no good because, you know, you're in the van and you've got a girl. The ironic thing is in the front of their yard, they've got a Black Lives Matter sign. So I was wondering for you as an actor, how important is it to be breaking down stereotypes, like how openly you guys are discussing so much in this film?
It's very important because entertainment is what kind of orchestrates how the world moves. You feel me? Whether that's through music or film, kind of what people see and ingest on a day-to-day basis with it being either audible or visual, you know, that's kind of how we conduct what is to be believable. You feel me? So I feel like it's definitely important to show the actuality of certain things, you know what I'm saying, rather than to put bull stuff in the air.
Yeah, definitely. You guys did that so much within the film. It was really good to see. Next up for Donald, the moment you're performing CPR, that it's so involving, like you going through all of it. Like it feels like you're there watching it as the audience and you're going through it all that as well. Anyway, is that an actual CPR technique? And did you know about it before you actually did it in the film?
Yes. Actually, I was out of practice, but I was an RA in undergrad, so we had to get CPR certified. But really kind of going at it and doing it, and yeah, it was really nerve-wracking because you create like this genuine care for all of your castmates, and then when I'm actually performing and doing it on Maddie, and she's like doing this amazing job and she's kind of like really unresponsive and like completely, and it just kind of takes over and it's like, no, I want you, I can't have this happen to you. I need you to come back. You know, I need this. So
Baby, come back.
No. Right. That's not the right tempo.
No.
I think it was the Staying Alive song by the Bee Gees.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, like in that moment as an actor, how do you prepare for something like that?
I called them my headphone days. I would just kind of put every other day I'm playing around with everyone, and then I just kind of let them know, like, okay, they're like 2 days that I'm just gonna just kind of be here and not in that moment, but just spatially, just I want to be able to give this character exactly what it needs, without any distractions or anything. And if anyone needs me, then I'll be there for you, but I just have to, you know, be as authentic as possible. So
yeah. And Sebastian, for you, this film goes so effortlessly between you know, thriller and comedy. I think it's when you guys get to the forest and you lose Emma, and she goes through and she's run off. I think for the audience, it's at that moment that we realize, oh my gosh, this movie is actually, you know, going in two different directions.
Like it's over.
For you as an actor, how do you keep on track with, you know, those two different genres?
Yeah, I don't really. I feel like, you know, for Carlos, this movie's never a comedy, right? Like this is always, and for all of us really, like it's you're having fun and then you're trying to have fun in horrible circumstances, you know, like some of the big laughs are when we are like really dealing with some of the most complicated moments of the movie. Like, you know, she's lost in the woods. We're like, where is she? Like, she's up in a tree, and you're like, what? Like, the situation is so horrible, you can't help but laugh, you know?
Yeah.
So to try to sell that is, you know, it just, you don't even have to. Yeah.
And then RJ, what sort of audiences do you think should watch this film? Because, you know, it deals with so many different stereotypes and it breaks down so many, you know, cultural norms in that. It's a really important film for people to watch. Who do you think should be watching it?
Well, I feel like everyone should, because it's not just pointed to a certain ethnic group or social class. You feel me? The subject of perception and conversation is the that's the overtop umbrella, is to start the conversation about different perceptions and, you know, ways of view that could be discussed, you know. Y'all can.
I agree. I think that, like, you know, the festival crowd has been wonderful, and like having all those people watch and really enjoy it has been great. But then, like, I've been really excited to see what like regular people think of this, the conversations that it sparks. Like, what, you know, when you have a really big audience like that, suddenly it brings something up. It makes it creates a conversation.
Right.
I think it's important.
Anyone who is just willing to have empathy and see something from a different lens, that's who we want to see it. And let us know what you think.
Or anybody who drank water, you can watch it. If
That's
you
a
drink
big
Sprite
one.
only, you know.
No non-water drink.
Yeah. Tequila if you need to. It's Thursday.
Well, congratulations on the film. I absolutely loved it. Can't wait for audiences to see it. And yeah, congrats. Thank you for chatting.
Thank you.
Thank you.